Hey everybody and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and today we are going to do mug rug. It's mug rug Monday but on a Tuesday. I got a little bit behind yesterday and had a nap. Honestly. So Julie says, just went and bought your bags. They're great. Thank you. Thank you. This one that we're doing today is up on the website. There's no picture because it's a little bit of a surprise as we stitch it out. I don't know. I just thought it'd be fun and different for sure. So Barbara, good afternoon from Ohio. Hello from Fort Worth, Texas. Ooh, I hope it's nice in Texas. And by the way, thank you, Julie. I always appreciate your support. It helps a lot. Let's see. Colleen is from London, Ontario, which is pretty close to where I am. So cool. Might run into you in London one day. Need to go shop on OML, says Nancy. Yes, please. Yes, please. I usually only make Leah. I usually only make Saturdays. Hi, Sue. Yeah, well, like I said, mug rug Monday on Tuesday. Why not? Why not? And like I said, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today. So these mug rugs or mug rugs, these zipper bags are all up. Now I'm still tweaking this one. So I just wrote up the instructions, but I wanted to make some changes and I want to do as many different sizes as I can because I absolutely love this one. I think this is pretty much my favorite bag that I've stitched. I love it. Connie says, hi Sue from Florida. Roswell, New Mexico. Awesome, Marjorie. Hello. Heading over to get the bag after live. Awesome. I appreciate that, you guys. The sales have been really low, so I'm not hungry, but we might be soon. Rose. Hi, Sue and the gang. I made a live. Yahtzee. Well, we're glad you're here, Rose. So I started this mug rug, and I want to because I was playing around with the tension. Now, it started off pretty rough. I pulled out the stitches here because I don't want anything to get caught. And then I stitched a little bit more. Now, while the stitches are a little bit loose, they're still pretty good. So it seems to be getting better. So it's just adjusting. We'll see how we do. Now, this is an applique. So I stitched, well, almost, almost stitched the batting down, and then I did the outline, and then I put the fabric down, and then I stitched it down and I did the quilting stitches. So there we go. That's a good start. Remember to leave on the outside parts, not the inside parts, the outside parts. Remember to leave a little bit of seam allowance. It will make it good at the end. So, all right. This mug rug is really cute, guys. So you guys will like it. Let's go over to the machine, and I'm in St. Thomas. Still close. Still close. So over to the machine, and I forgot to check this camera, and obviously I bonked it, but what are you gonna do? The next step after the applique is going to be folded fabric, which is really nice. I love folded fabric, and I have a couple of scraps, so I want to make sure. Oh yeah, they'll fit. Okay, so this side, you can see where it's gonna go. So I didn't do a placement line. Let's pull it back a little bit. That's better. I didn't do a placement line for this because you can see where it is. So for folded fabric, you can see where the needle is. So if you pull the fabric back this far, you know you're going to be off. So we want to put that on. So there we go. that should be good. You can move it down a little bit more. Make sure everything's gonna fit, and we're just gonna stitch a straight line and then fold it over and then tack it down. So if you guys haven't guessed yet, it's kind of sand and a beach, maybe? Maybe. Jessie. Hi, Jessie. Thanks for joining us. There we go. Now fold it, and then we're going to give it a little bit of crease where nails come in handy. Now we're going to do the folded fabric tack down stitch, and I think the tension on that one stitched out really well. So yeah, maybe we're over it. I don't know. I did change the bobbin out again. So isn't that cute? Looks like a pathway. So that was so much fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, let's do it again. So make sure your folded fabric is going to fit. I already checked this one out. And make sure your folded fabric is, in fact, going the right way. So I'm going to move it just a little bit forward. And let's stitch it down. Because remember, you got to fold it. And sometimes with triangles, it gets a little bit, I don't want to say confusing, but if you put it the wrong way, I mean, you just have to pick out some stitches. I'm sure everyone has done it before. So now we need to do the folding part, and I'm good. These are big enough. I just had scraps, so I was hoping that they would work out. Now, do I have, no, I don't have my awl here. I did have it. So let's stitch this down and see how that looks. I love this ombre fabric. It's really nice. Oh, this is gonna be adorable. Just loving it. So it looks kind of like water. It's kind of pretty. I kind of like it. So for the pink ladies out there, I'm gonna switch my thread over, and I'm gonna need this blue again. So I think we'll do pink for the pink ladies. There we go. Everyone following along. Hi, Donna. Hi, everyone from Long Island. Nice. I want a Long Island iced tea. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. You don't embroider and drink, I've heard. So, yeah, funny. There we go. Load it up. There is an update, by the way, for the Luminaire, that I lived a little bit on the embroidery edge and loaded it like a half an hour before the whole thing started. So, which is not the greatest idea. Let's see. Barbara Jones says, hi from Houston. Just finished embroidering some earrings. It's so nice to spend time with Sue and the OML gang. Yeah, sure you do. Sip and stitch. I love. Good answer, Leah. Good answer. Victoria says hi from Indiana. It's nice seeing all the colors going through. The colors on your name means that you support the channel, and it's really nice. It's a reoccurring payment, and every little bit helps. So it's much appreciated for sure. I know the feeling. Yeah, I'm just being silly. So does anyone kind of guess what I'm stitching out here yet? I think this is the perfect summertime mug rug, and I've actually made, I think, 3 more that kind of go with it, so a set of 4. It's not the same, but it's almost the same. It's all coming up in my sewing room. Join me for a virtual sip. Yeah, why not? Why not? Flip-flops. Thank you, Colleen. That's very good. Footprints. There's a lot of footprints, and I will say one of them, not this one, but one of them has paw prints beside the bare feet prints. So it's going to be really cute. So, yes. And I wanted to pick nice bright colors. It's kind of like a path through the water. It's really cute. It's really cute. But I just thought the final result could be, you know, a surprise. Just do it kind of differently. This is the first time I'm stitching it out, so it's basically a test stitch. I haven't found any boo-boos yet, but hey, you never know. If I do find a boo-boo, I'll fix it, so those who buy it will get, you know, the proper version of it. But I think this should turn out delightfully. I really do. I like the pink, and I've got purple for the straps for the flip-flops, and I got some really nice quilting stitches to do, and then we're going to do the envelope backing because I had enough fabric, so I'm happy with that. I don't always do the envelope backing. It depends what I am using it for. So yeah, head on over to omlembroidery.com and Cindy King. All right, Cindy King. Head on over to omlembroidery.com and pick up your mystery kind of mug rug for Mug Rug Monday on a Tuesday. So this is really cute. I think I'm really gonna like this one and the other four that go. So yeah, footprints, pink, has to be a flip-flop, right? So Cindy King, this is kind of like a mystery. I didn't put any pictures up. I put up a clue. So we would guess at what we wanted to do, what I'm doing. So you can kind of guess at it. I'm going to move the camera a little bit, guys, right there. There we go. And that should be better. I don't know how good it is for there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's fine. Just the little adjustment, because I did bump it and I didn't really realize it before I started because I was too busy updating my luminaire. So the pink looks cute. Pink flip-flops. It's nice. Jessie's saying hi to Cindy King. Yay. Cindy King, what you working on? She's always working on something interesting. I also wanted to ask you, whoever's here, and for people like Susan Williams, who is going to be on the replay crew, do you guys have any interest in doing a sew-along, some live, some recorded, on the Sweet Pea bag, the new downtown bag? Because I'm intrigued, and I finally picked it up. I saved up a little bit for it, and if you join their group you get 30% off. Make sure you use my code for that. If you guys want to do that, let me know, because I'm going to be doing it anyways, so it's just a matter of, do you want me to record it? So you guys can let me know on that. So Cindy King is doing customer caps. I don't like doing hats. I've done them. I'm sure you've got it down pat because you have a multi-needle machine, but yeah, I don't know, they're hard. Footprints in the sand for Easter. There's footprints coming up. These are just kind of flip-flops because the person took their flip-flops off and they ran into the water, or they ran ahead, because I mean, can you really go on a beach with you know, not letting the sand run between your feet? So I was saying, for those of you who missed it, that this is one of a set, so I have changed the setup of it. It's not exactly the same, but there's footprints walking along, and then there's footprints and paw prints right beside it. That's another one, but they all have different, you know, folded fabric and stuff, so they're gonna look the same but different. So yeah, and this one is, it's not a long stitch, but it sure is cute for sure. So remember that, yeah, paw prints, I just had to do that because all dogs love going to the beach. It's nice. So, yay, that was done. Now we're gonna do a bit of shadow work, which is nice. So, pull the thread. There we go. And I'm gonna get black. Doesn't have to be black. It could be a dark gray. Maybe I'll do that. It's less harsh. So, I'm using my exquisite thread because that's all I use once in a while, because I don't have every single exquisite thread. I will one day though. I will. I really will. Once in a while I use my older Floriani, but I really like this thread. It is really nice. So I'm using a dark gray. It's kind of a bluish gray, which should look nice for the shadows. Ramona says, good afternoon, Sue and everyone else. Thanks for joining us, Ramona. Much appreciated. See, it's just kind of outlining it. Now, did I thread it incorrectly? Because this stitched out really well, and now that is a little bit loose. Well, we'll see. Perfect for the shadow. It looks fantastic. So you can do your flip-flops in whatever color you want. I just thought pink would be super cute. And I'm gonna do this purple here for the straps on it. So I thought it would be nice. Pixie Puppet, sweet, made it to the live. Thanks for all you do. Well, you're very welcome. This was a lot of fun to set up. And like I said, I just thought I'd do something different, kind of like, you know, watch the video to find out what it is. I might do that mystery mug rug. We'll have to think of a name for it for sure. So that is a nice touch. I like that for sure. Now, there's not too many things left. Sometimes simple is best. And this one is simple, but it has some nice stitching on it. I love the sand stitches. It's kind of in a wave too. The other ones have different quilting, but if you use the same fabric, which I'm gonna, they're all gonna match but be different. So I'll get those ones out this week. Depending on, I guess, if you guys want the whole set, let me know and I'll get busy on it. So now we're stitching out these straps. So there we go. Cheers everyone, says Rose. Yes. This is really cute. I really like this, and I can see this in anyone's living room, for sure. So look how good the purple looks on it. Love it. You can't quite see it yet, but you will. I guess we can get closer. Nope, we are closer. Whoops. My bad. Look, isn't that cute? I love it. So flip-flops in the sand. Back to Sweet Pea, the design is amazing. I vote yes. So says Barbara. I agree. Since it came out, I've been trying to save up a little bit of PayPal money to be able to get it, because I'm like, that is amazing. There's a lot of extra sewing in it, but I feel confident that we can do it. So, like I said, a sew along, some of it will be live, and some of it will be recorded. So, but everything can be done on it. And I think it's going to be amazing. So you're stitching out your own plaid design. So I keep thinking, you know, black and orange, not for Halloween, but for biker stuff sort of thing. But yeah, and I'm going to be putting links to Sweet Pea stuff right on my website. I'm going to do that shortly. So the stuff I use all the time will be easier for you guys to find, which is going to be awesome because I use my rulers every single time. Every single time I do anything, and it's such a time saver. So what do you guys think of the flip-flops? Pretty good so far. The last color I have to put in is the blue, and we're going to do the pretty design, quilting design on the water, which is nice. I love those flip-flops. I love them. Just got to do one more part. Nice little satin stitches. Nice touch there. I think the shadow makes all the difference. For sure. I love the flip-flops, Cindy King says. Julie says, very cute. Yeah, well, I do my best. And I can't wait to see what the blue is gonna look like. So let me take the purple off. Purple. And put the blue on. It's the same blue I had in before. Exquisite thread again, of course. And this one is 809. Just if you wanted to know, because it's a beautiful, beautiful blue color. So here we go. And it's gonna do this, and then we're gonna do the envelope and then take it off and get it done. So it's a nice quick stitch too. So imagine this for a gift, for a friend, you know, just something really nice. Because the flip-flops are cute. And Sue's best just keeps getting better. Nice. Rose says, makes me wish I were walking on the beach. Yeah, you know what? Me too. With that white sand. Oh, that would be lovely. And it's nice and warm. My feet are actually really cold right now, so it would be super nice to have warm feet. Ah, I see your name when I watch. Anyways. So, this is pretty. It's not, you know, water-like or anything, but it's pretty nonetheless. I wanted something kind of fancy. I thought that would look good. So it's not going to take too long to stitch this out. Can you guys see it well enough? I think you can. It's just a really pretty design. And I did this whole mug rug in PEP. My E4 is acting up and I lost a menu, and for the life of me I can't figure out how to get it back, but it has all the stuff that I need, so I'm not too happy. So PEP is my second go-to. I don't really need E4 anymore because I'm not doing production, but PEP is just lovely. They have so many designs. It's awesome. I need this mug rug design. Love this, says Colleen. Awesome. Awesome for sure. I'm glad you guys like it. Now, hopefully you guys have watched the zipper video and the tension video that I've done. I'm gonna try to get in some more machine videos. Troubleshooting videos, I guess we could call them. Whoop, that was close. I'm gonna stop my machine and see, it got caught a little bit. It should be okay though. Just stay away. It should be okay. There we go. Woohoo, I remember. Another time zone today. Yep, I know. But, don't you love those stitches? Just kind of adds to it. I love quilting stitches. For some reason, I'm not too keen on the all-over quilting, although they can be kind of nice. There's some bee ones that I like, but in general, these kind of quilting stitches where you get, you know, a little bit of loft on it, like the part that has no stitches is puffier than the rest, that I like. The stitches are beautiful, says Rose. Yeah, it's a more of a focus on this mug rug, on the stitching as opposed to the fabric. Now you could use whatever fabric you want. There is a little print in the sand, but there's just a lovely light ombre on the water fabric. So colors are great, and I really like the design. Well, thank you. I really like the flip-flops. That is really nice. I don't know what I'm going to wear on my feet this summer, but whew, not flip-flops. New way, man. So beautiful. So, and it's a quick stitch, too. It doesn't take that long and fun to watch. So, applique, folded fabric. You can see where that line comes in, the folded line. It's awesome. Awesome. I love the brown color. Yeah, it is. I'm using it for the backing as well. I can't remember what it's called and I don't have it near me, but it's just like a light design. It's flowers, actually. So that turned out better than I thought. So now the last step is our envelope backing. It is so much easier to do it. I agree with everyone. And I'm going to use, you can see the fabric. Maybe I should move the camera back, the view back. Can you see it? Yeah, much better now. I like it, actually. So now we've got the fold here. Fold towards the middle. Make sure you have your seam allowance. And then this one goes on, and you do want them to overlap a little bit, but you want to make sure that you're not pulling it too far forward. So a good inch would be nice. Now, let's see how this is going to work. I don't know, because the machine, what was I looking for? I don't have it. To hold it down. So this machine does not, I repeat, not like doing this folded fabric. So I'm going to stitch it slowly, and I'm going to use something to hold it down. That's all you have to do. Don't use your fingers, though. I know I do it sometimes, but don't use your fingers. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And it's a nice envelope backing. We have a nice seam allowance. There's no tape, there's no finishing. It is done, done, done. So let's see, that was 19 minutes. How cool is that? Back to the desk we go. And now it's time to pop it out. And all we have to do is cut it. I've got my Tula Pink limited edition scissors, which is awesome. You guys know how much I love Tula Pink. And all we're going to do is just trim it. Now, you don't want to do it too close, but you don't want to leave too much space. I think that's too much space. So more than 1/4 of an inch. You just don't want the whole thing to pop out, right? So pinking shears is probably the best. I still haven't found mine. They are missing in action, but I'm still changing my office around so it's easier. So you can cut into these corners like this. That's all you have to do. If you had pinking shears, it will make it easier. So here we go with this and then that. And yeah, the fabric is kind of cute. It's just little flowers on it. And now we're going to turn it. And that's all you have to do is turn it. So turn it this way, and you can use chopsticks or different things, or be very careful. You don't want to poke out the edges. So there we go, and there we go. So you guys want to pick this up? I can't wait to see what kind of flip-flops you make, what colors, because I think anything would look good. Cindy King says, I love the envelope finish. Yes, I do it when I can. If I don't have enough of the one kind of fabric for it, then I'll do the other kind. It's just easier. Because I usually, when I pick out the fabric, I really want it to use it. So little iron, I just kind of pull it out like this. Make sure you work out the corners, they're curved, and there you go. So doesn't that remind you of summer for sure? Isn't that great? So it is over on omlembroidery.com. I'm going to iron this actually. I use, by the way, I use this. This is from Cricut. It's a little press. This is not for ironing or cutting, so you have to put something down, but I keep these pads right there. So that's how I do it. So there you go. So head on over, make one. Thanks everyone for watching. I really like this. There's more coming. There's 3 more to the set that I'll get working on. So thanks for joining me for Mug Rug Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. All right, I'm done.